Over 200 years ago, Spain lost interest in Texas. It had been losing power and colonies all over the world. Things didn't look good because they were weak. People started moving into Texas. They made cities, farms, mines, and more. Some of the new people wanted to create a brand new country that wasn't part of either Spain or the United States. That plan didn't work. Everything changed when Moses Austin moved to Texas. Moses Austin was a powerful and wealthy man. He came here from Missouri because the United States economy was bad and he needed a new way to make money. After looking at his options, Moses decided that if he created a new Texas colony, it would be a great way to start making money again. In 1820, he jumped on a horse and went to San Antonio to speak with the Spanish government. Back then, Texas was an incredibly dangerous place to travel on your own. To start, there were two different wars being fought over the land. Mexico was fighting Spain for independence, and the Comanche and Apache were fighting each other and attacking the Spanish. Surrounded by battles, Moses had to sneak everywhere he went to stay safe. Eventually, he rode into San Antonio and talked to the Spanish government, who turned him down. To make matters worse, they also threatened to arrest him if he didn't leave. Disappointed about his rejection, Moses started to pack to head home, but before he left, he ran into an old friend, Baron de Bastrop. Moses told Bastrop what he was doing in San Antonio, and his idea impressed Bastrop. This is important because Bastrop was a good friend of the people in charge of Spain. He promised to talk to them, and Moses left to go home to Missouri. Austin's trip home was horrible. He got sick, was robbed, and almost starved to death. For the entire last week of his trip, all he ate were berries and roots, like carrots and potatoes if he could find them. It was a miracle that he made it all the way back to Missouri. Not long after he was home, he heard back from Spain that they would let him create the colony. Even though he was sick, Moses got to work on creating the new city. Have you ever tried to work on something when you're really sick? What happens? Yeah, you're right. You get even more sick. On June 10, 1821, Moses died, leaving the plan to create a new city in Texas to his son, Stephen F. Austin.